What up, guys? Mr. Floppy here, and today you join me for the Rust Survival Guide Part 2. And I was on my way out collecting some stuff, getting ready for the video. I have a C4, which you'll see me pick up towards the end of the video when I was looting some more rad in one of the chests. But I was gathering some stone to make some arrows for the hunting part of this video, and I stumbled across a sleeper. So, for you guys who don't know what a sleeper is, it's basically just if you disconnect. So when you disconnect, you look like this, whether you be in your house or in a field. And I hope I can kill. Really? Well, this sleeper is apparently glitched into the rock, so I can't hit him. But normally, when you go to sleep, you are able to be killed. Like, I would have normally killed him, but as you can see, he's glitched into the rock slightly, so I'm unable to kill him. But what would happen is you would kill him, and his backpack would then appear on the floor, and then you can just easily loot whatever is in his backpack. So anyhow, I will see you guys in a little bit when I am ready for the hunting part. I just thought I'd give you a quick heads up about a sleeper in case you didn't know what a sleeper was or what happened when you logged off from the game. So, I will see you guys in a minute or two. Okay guys, and we're back. You join me as I'm just about to finish off crafting my arrows for this part of the hunting video. And as you can see, it's stacked arrows and stacks of 10. So I've made 32 arrows. Okay, we are currently in a place known as Resource Hole, where quite a lot of wood and metal spawn, as well as a pack of rat animals. The thing about killing rat animals you need to be aware of is once you kill them, they drop this green backpack, and this can drop anything from armor, like I just did. I just found leather pants, which is the second best type of armor for stopping bullet damage or bullet penetration behind Kevlar. So metal fragments, as you saw in the first video, is used to craft stuff like metal doors, and further on in the game, craft metal building parts like metal walls, doorways, and so on. Another thing is rad wolves. Instead of being 3 arrows like it is for a normal wolf, it's only 2. And we have just been dropped a pickaxe. The thing with a pickaxe is that pickaxes are very good for collecting wood, as they give you 20 wood per hit instead of 7 like the hatchet does, or 10 as the proper metal hatchet does. But it's very slow at collecting resources off actual dead like animal carcasses, like so. Like, I'll sit here and go to collect this, and you can see how slow that is compared to the hatchet. We'll give you a proper example here, which sits there and collects it like that. It makes it much more efficient, as it costs costs less health or food per swing than the pickaxe. So when you're collecting like stuff of animal carcasses, I would highly recommend using either the stone hatchet or the proper metal hatchet. Preferably the metal hatchet if you have one, but the stone hatchet will do if you don't have a metal hatchet. With bears, it's 3 hits to kill it instead of 4 like it is for non-radiation bears. Again, we get some metal fragments, and you'll see that I get leather of killing bears instead of cloth. Leather is used for crafting C4, but again, that's much later in the game. for leather armor. Again, that's later on in the game, and we'll get around to that in future videos. But for now, all I'm going to be doing is going up to a place called Hangar, which again is another rad town, which has lootable boxes. I tried to show you one of these earlier on. This is a sleeper. This is what happens when you disconnect, and this is how easy it is to kill him normally, as the last one was kind of semi-glitched out in the rock. We'll kill that, and then you can check his backpack. He had nothing, but I would always recommend killing them if you see them dotted about the map, as I've killed one before that has had 2 M4s on him. So, I mean, most of the time you'll find a sleeper like these guys that will probably just have just their starting gear, their torch, med kit, and a rock. But you'll occasionally stumble across one that has wood or ore, or you can find them that have armor on. So it's definitely worth taking your time out of the game to kill them and collect their resources. Okay, this is another one of the lootable radiation zones, referred to as L tanks or T tanks. Goes on the shape of the way the tanks are there. Again, I wouldn't recommend coming to a place like this until you have some sort of anti-radiation pills, as you can see down at the bottom right, my radiation does go up very quickly in here. But I currently have 14 anti-radiation pills, which are very helpful as they drop your radiation level by 200 pretty much straight away. So it's easy to keep on top of radiation whilst you have radiation pills. You will start taking damage at 500 rads. So you want to be in and out before you hit 500 if you have no anti-radiation pills. But if you have anti-radiation pills, you can actually loot and just make sure you don't let yourself get above 500. Or if you do, you'll start taking damage, but then you can use it. Like, I'm just going to let myself get above 500 so you can see what starts happening when we hit 500 rads, and then I'll just drop myself straight down again with the anti-radiation pills. So you're just aware of what happens. Anywhere that has this sort of clickety, static background noise has radiation zones. It's a radiation zone. As you can see, I now have a sign on my bottom right that says radiation, and I'm taking damage every so often. But if I just hit number 6, I drop straight from 550 down to 350. You still don't regen any of that health you lost, but it makes it easier for you to regen your health as you're no longer taking damage from radiation. Okay, that was L tanks. We're now about to come to another one of the rad towns, referred to as Hangar. And again, this has those loot boxes from the other towns that spawn here. One spawns here. But as you can probably tell, someone has just been here and has looted here before I got round to it, which will happen from time to time. It's just one of those things that you have to deal with whilst playing this game. But it's not too bad because they spawn back within 5 minutes. Okay, these are the shacks that I was telling you about in the first video. And I'm now actually going to show you why I do not recommend building a shack. We'll build a campfire because I'll need more food. But we will start breaking down a wooden door. And again, I will be back once this wooden door is down. So I'll see you in a minute, guys. Okay, and as you can just see, I've just broke the door down. I've just broke this the door down. Okay, guys. I've just broke down the shack behind me, which took, I don't know, 2 to 3 minutes with a pickaxe. I will be here and showing you how to get in, how simple and easy it is to get in. It takes a little bit of time, but from that one I got some chicken and I got a P250 blueprint, which means we will definitely be able to see how to craft weapons in the next video. I got some wood, I got some metal ore, I got some sulfur ore. So what it cost me to get in, it was definitely worth getting in. And as you don't need any explosives, I could use the explosive I have to get in. Okay, I hear someone coming in. Don't shoot. Please don't shoot. Don't shoot. I'm innocent. Dude, come here. Come here. I've got... Dude, do you want this? I found this in a red crate. I don't need it. You guys can have it. I found it in a red crate. I researched it. I've researched it. You guys can have it if you want. These guys have a pickaxe on you that I could possibly have because I'm breaking down this shack, and mine's about to break.
You can break it down. It's not hard.
I mean, it's nearly gone. Like I can do it, but if he's wouldn't mind giving me a hand, that would be very, very appreciated.
Right, sure.
Oh, thank you very much. Oh, and guys, as you can see, as I don't really need that C4, and these guys probably do more so than me. I've already researched it, as you'll see at the end of the video. So, and one C4 is not going to get me anywhere. And I'm a nice guy, and this isn't my server that I play on normally. If this was my server that I played on normally, I wouldn't normally have given them a C4, because I don't want people to have C4. Thank you, guys. I wouldn't normally have given them a C4. But again, as I was saying, as I don't need one, I may as well. It means I don't get killed, and I get to break down the shack earlier. But yeah, that is how long it takes to break down a shack, especially if you have a couple of people helping you. It really doesn't take very long at all. Which is why, in the first video, I always recommend to build a 1x1 with a metal door. In that way, you can't have someone just doing that to get in your house. It makes them have to actually go and use a C4, and not everyone has C4. C4 is very rare in this game unless there's lots of airdrops, and even then you'll find that the main groups on the server will get them, because on the servers I play on, I have like full Kev and M4s. When you're out and about, you can normally scare off people that don't have Kevs or have decent weapons and stuff, and they won't really try and kill you or go near you, because most people on this game are scared of Kevlar players. So I wouldn't say I'm sure we're gonna get killed. But, okay. There's the wooden boxes are the lowest, and then oh my days, we found an actual C4. Dudes, that's crazy lucky. Anyhow, silver crates are the ones you want to look out for, because those are the ones you get weapons out of, or like ammo or gun blueprints. And you can go into any of the rad towns and you will find these sort of loot boxes that ranges from wood, and then I think green and red about the same. You don't get much from them normally. You'll normally get some ammo or some research kits or some cloth or some anti-rad pills or something like that. And it's the silver crates where you will normally find the best loot, like guns or C4 or something like that. But for some reason I found a C4 in a red crate, which is blown my mind, in fairness, and I have 600 hours on this game, and I have never found a C4 in a red crate before. So what I'm going to do is I'm now going to go and try and find some wood, and I can show you what to do with the research kit. And then we have covered hunting and looting in this video. And in the next video, I will try and show you some more advanced house building. And hopefully some crafting of better items, and we'll get into some depth with the crafting and make some gunpowder and craft some ammunition, craft some low quality metal, hopefully craft some guns. But again, that's for next episode. All we want to do now is quickly farm some resources, and we will research this C4, and we will then end this video here once I've explained how to use research kits. Another good idea is you can research a research kit if you have 2 of them, which kind of stops any need for you being having to out and about looking for research kits. You could just craft one. The way that is done is if you have 2 in your inventory, you need to stand next to a workbench, which is the reason why I'm crafting. I'm looking for stone and stuff, and then you would hold shift, you would click on one and hold shift and just drag it over it. But you will see what I mean. I've done this, so we'll quickly just craft in this this workbench, sorry. I will also teach you some tricks like this, which is easy ways to just build up and raid into someone's house in future videos, and other cool tricks. But again, those will all come in future videos. As right now, we'll just stick to the basics. Okay, just simply place your workbench down, get in range of your workbench, and then grab your research kit and just simply drag it over what you want to research. And there you go. You can now craft explosive charges. And as you can see, under weapons, explosive charges. And that is what you need to craft explosive charges. Okay guys, well, I've been Mr. Floppy, and hopefully you'll tune in to part 3, where we'll expand on the crafting, and we'll hopefully build some more advanced houses. So until next time, oh god damn it, I didn't mean to do that. Went out that bit. Okay guys, I've been Mr. Floppy. Oh. Okay guys, and thanks for joining me on this part 2 of Rust Survival. On part 3, as I said, we'll we'll do some more advanced house building, and we'll get into more depth with the crafting menu and how to learn how to craft some more advanced items like ammo and hopefully some guns. So until next time, I've been Mr. Floppy. See yous, guys.